What's good? What's good, chat? Oh, did that even transition? It did. Oh shit, I haven't even wow. L streamer, I don't even have anything set up. What was I doing? What's good? What's good, Shadows? What's good? Birthday. Yeah, you're just it's so weird that my mouth moves even though I'm asleep. Yo, it's your birthday? Who wants to gift? Is it actually? Is it actually your birthday coming up? All right, turn on my light. Click connect. There we go. There we go. Now I'm alive. What's good, y'all? That's crazy, Chance. Yo, W gifted. W gifted. Do I not have the alerts for this? No, it's saying it's playing. Could y'all hear it? Could y'all hear this? The music? Not like Chance, but like the other thing. We out of ad genjutsu? That's funny. That's funny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Shoot, everything is breaking. That's a big reason why I was not. Yeah, I'm still not. W gifted again though. Thank you. Jesus, what? I'm gonna do something weird for a quick second. That's that's as weird as I thought it would be. And then if I hit myself with moon rocks, was it just not coming through? What? Why? Why you like this Windows TTS that says it's good? Should have did it from my computer. Oh, did you do it over the phone on like your iPhone? That's so unfortunate because that shit's expensive. That shit's so much more expensive than it ever has the right to be. It's fucked up. It's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. Yeah, so can y'all hear the bonks? Can y'all hear the bonks of that? Also, the Vtuber should be. You do hear the bonks. You hear the bonks. I don't hear the bonks. Why don't I hear the bonks? Oh, it's because of this. Right? Maybe? Yeah, it's still not working. Maybe I turn off monitor off. Moon rocks. Sure, just keep the moon rocks coming. That's fun. Why did I didn't know I could zoom in on chat like that. Learning so many things. So many new things. Yeah, just keep the rocks coming. I gotta test things. Waste your points. Yeah, y'all need to drain those points. Monitor and outputs. Okay. Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it again. That's great. That's fantastic. Now I'm terrified of me opening this game and I'm not gonna hear it. W Hydrate. Welcome in, Shadows. Thank you again for those 2 gifted subs. Who was the second one too? I didn't even look. Oh my god, there's so many rock redeems. Oh, to Ari. Lovely. To the 2 A's. Athena and Ari.
Mario Kart 8!
Yep. I don't hear that. Yep, that's a problem. Okay. Yep, still hear the rocks. Still hear the rocks. And now I hear it. OBS. Of course. Big bro Ari. Those are my guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that. Big bro shadows. I really need to leave this game on overnight so I can just get out all the little lag spikes. But I'm just impatient and a fool, I guess. Okay, shrink me down. Let's go here. Do you guys want daytime or nighttime? I know it's like only 5 in the afternoon, but like, yo, W Zardy with the Daily Moonwalk, 2 so far. Welcome in, bud. Welcome in. I'm so used to looking at the names by colors, so having 2 people as pink in my chat makes me go, oh, that's the same person. It's not. They're completely different name links, too. I'm a fool. What's good, everybody? How's everyone's day going? We're doing some Mario Karting. No 2-player, because I'm alone. All right, the challenge. The challenge is as followed. 200cc. Hard competitors. Frantic items. All vehicles in order. 48 races, because that's the maximum we can do. It's only 1 leg of 2. It would make sense to make it daytime into nighttime if you stream long. That's true. That's true. You make a good point. You make a fantastic point. Moving on. Let's start it up. I did everything right, yeah? Yeah, everything's right. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get active. Damn, that was so delayed. Makes me feel better about all my tech issues. Thank you, Ari. Make me look good. Yeah, let's just go balls to the walls. Okay. Well, red shell went somewhere. I'll never know where. Good enough. What are all the red shells hitting? Okay. And they're pretty close. They're pretty close behind me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Wow, you guys can see the whole map because I have it to the side. That's so nice for you. Quality of life. Can the streamer get a good job? Can get a good job in chat? I don't know where this has come from. Oh, I have to drive places tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Sunday driving. That'd be good. All right, race 1 and done. Easy, easy. This challenge, not even a challenge. When you really think about it, it's just easy. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm just racing. Just racing. Kind of boring. Kind of boring so far. Really gets hype once we get to places we haven't been to before. W Sav. What's that? 5 stream watch streak? Hell yeah. Aww. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God that hit her. And not me. Okay, cool. Got a little worried there for a second. Just a mini little hiccup, a spook. Nothing more. Nothing more than a spook. Nodders. Nodders in the chat. We should do a Mario Kart tournament for real. Have you been having fun playing it? Like, has it been running well for you? We should, though. Absolutely. That would be fun. I popped that too early. Late? One of the two. You almost just lost? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I won. You can't almost just lose. It's either you lose or you didn't. That's fine. Hit me. One of you hit me. What happened to the red one? That would have been bad if that was the last lap. I'm down, I'd fry you niggas. See, you talk all big, but I just don't think you could back it up. I just don't. You know, it's no offense to you. I think, you know. All right, jeez. We're all cool, I'm just saying. See me on the course. Wait, would it have to be on PC or can it be on a Switch? It would have to be on PC because I don't have a Switch. I should totally get a Switch too. I've been saving up my Twitch money. It's not like a lot of money or anything, but I might give me a Switch too with that. Fight me in Valorant? Well, you got me in Valorant. I ain't about that life. That's all you. You want a medal for being good at Valorant? Ew. Ew. Fight me, period. Yo, W Generations 2K. It's been a long time, buddy. It's been a long time. How you been? How you been? You gotta get on Repo again sometime. Yo. Why did that not show up? Yo, W. W subscription. Thank you so much. With a Prime. Oh, that might be why. I don't think I have a Prime alert specifically. I need to do that. Woo. I ain't been on much. I've been job focused, real. But I'm more stable now. Hell yeah. It's good to hear, man. Did he go? It's still going. Thank you. Glad you're doing awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah. Got a decent amount of people here. I nearly did not touch that platform. That would have been sad. I'll check how many people are in chat right now, but yeah, 10. W10. Very cool. Blessed. Oh, what? How is... Perfect item. Damn it, I blew up Peach. Nobody here can fight me on COD, and I believe it. And I believe it. I won't doubt you. Someone's like, yeah, you can't see me in insert game that I'm a god at. Well, yeah, of course. What else was gonna happen? Can't see me in 2K. Now that's fighting words for some people. I'm not a 2K person myself, but I see the appeal. Had to leave that straight out there. Y'all are funny. Wow. Would have really been nice to have an item. Would have been nice to have a real item and not a coin. What am I complaining about? Okay. I do want to switch too. I keep thinking about it now. I'm like, man, I haven't had like an actual console since like what? Oh god, this is gonna make me so I'm pretty sure it's the 360. I don't think I ever got another console since the Xbox 360. That's so sad. Did the Wii U come out before or after the 360? I guess the Wii U came out after, technically, right? W finish. Oh, you're on Switch 1 right now. Yeah, I'm on Switch 1 right now. Yep. That's not Unk. It's more so what happened between there. What happened between there? I don't know enough console history anymore. I'm so out of it. Like, I don't know what Xbox we're on anymore. But I also heard that Xbox kind of fucking... You're gonna dream about a Switch 2 now? I might. It sounds nice. From a 360 to a Switch is a long wait. See, here's the thing. You're under the impression that I own a Switch. And that's that's totally legally the case. I do own a Nintendo Switch. Yo, what's good, Kifto? How's it going? We back on our Mario bullshit. You do own a Switch. Exactly. I do own a Switch. I do own a Nintendo Switch. And a legally owned copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That I purchased online? How do people buy games now? Ugh. Remember Toys R Us, guys? I remember. Peppermint Farm remembers. Gotta go in a bit, but just checking in first. Yo, W. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Thanks for spending your time with us, even for a little bit. The Nintendo shop? Exactly, the Nintendo shop, which is a physical store? Online store? It's at my local mall? Remember malls? Y'all still go to the mall? Is that a thing where y'all are? No? No, you don't remember malls? Kawaii PR team. Store on the Switch. Yes, no, of course. A virtual store on the Nintendo Switch where you buy games. I know. That makes sense. Perfectly. The malls are dead here. I don't know about you. Oh, for sure. For sure, the mall in my area has seen brighter days. Turn it around. Un, deux, trois. I don't know why I threw that. Y'all got malls. Yeah, I mean, it still exists. You know, you can go there. It's got a food court. And Claire's. And I got a double item after. Y'all got stores? Okay, what stage of capitalist hellscape are we all in? I'm at the part where we start klarnaing our food. Loan for Taco Bell. Everything that was intended. Oh. How long until everything turns digital? I don't know. Probably like 10 years, honestly. With AI, I mean, everything pretty much already is pretty digital. Oh, I got a letter in the mail. They want me to take a questionnaire for jury duty, which is you know, that's annoying. But the most annoying part that I thought what was gonna happen was that they were gonna have me mail in a letter. But nope, it's an online form, like everything's intended to be. I'm cooked. Might be. But it'd be a funny story. I'm weird. I low-key find the concept of jury duty very interesting. But I fear that it would happen to me, and it would be the most boring case ever. Like, no sauce to it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to pray to Guam. Why? I got a blue shell on my tail. Okay, let's turning that way. Oh wow, they all had shortcuts. Good for them. Dummy fell. Okay. All right, I gotta lock in. I wanted to read chat. Can't. Can't do it. Have to lock in. They're way too close. Catch him! Yes! That's the perfect time to hit him. Oh, how did that even hit me still? Okay. Still made it. Still made it. Got first. So, where'd you get your, Switch? Well, you know, I could send you the, the link to, where I acquired my Switch. Complete with games that I also acquired alongside my Switch. Legally. What are like two people? Oh, man, so much happened in chat. You're playing Sid, you're cooked. Jury duty comes in the mail at the worst possible time every time it comes. Probably. It'll probably be some like, oh, it would be crazy if it was like when DreamCon happens. It'd be crazy if like, oh yes, I've got my, I'm about to head out. I'm about to head out. It's like, sorry, jury duty. You'll go to jail if you go on vacation. That'd be unfortunate. Whatever, niggy. What happened to class? What happened to decorum? What was it Obama said? Or Michelle said? When they go low, we go high. Right, gang? Right, gang? Where's that optimism? Where's that Obama administration optimism? Why jail? Do you not know what jury duty is? I'm not sure if it would be jail or if it would be a fine, but it would still be like legal crime. No, you go low, we get high. I like that one. I like that one. No, you don't. So basically, in America, we'll have courts, and oftentimes we'll have juries in those courts. And the juries are filled with, you know, like, if you've ever heard the phrase, a jury of your peers, it's supposed to be like your fellow citizens, usually in the same area where the court, not usually, always the area where the court is taking place. And if you're summoned for jury duty, you have to be one of the 12 jurors who decide whether or not the person is innocent or guilty. So that's a long-winded way to say, if you don't do that and they're, you know, and you try to like dodge it, you can be punished. So it's like, you better have a good reason why you're trying to dodge that shit. They don't play it. So it's an American thing. I guess so. I probably wouldn't have thought that Canada didn't have jury duty. Legally. Makes sense. Yeah, kinda. You get lucky, you could just get sent home without doing anything, then you're good for 15 years or something. Yeah, probably. But again, a morbid part of me is like, I actually would want to like be part of that. It sounds interesting. But I also know for a fact that it would actually be boring as hell, and I would not be entertained. Diddy Kong really out for me. I just searched it up. Canada has it too. Oh, look at that. Using someone's jail sentence as entertainment is hilarious. Hey, I mean, it doesn't have to be a jail sentence, you know, like, that's the thing. I would want it to be like a jail sentence. I would want it to be like a super murder kind of thing, right? Like, I want to be like all the way in that. The problem is that I know I wouldn't fit the mold for the kind of juror that's needed for that, because I would already know about it. I would already know about it. I would hear, if it was like a big enough thing, I would hear about it, and they would be like, do you know anything about like the defendant or like the case? And I would be like, oh yeah, I totally do. It was on the news and everything. And they'd be like, you can't, you're biased. You can't do this. And it's like, oh man. Okay, but what if I say I forgot? I couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, people actively are going, oh, you know, you could just get out of it by saying like XYZ kind of thing. I want to be involved, but I know I shouldn't. And I would get in more trouble for like lying about knowing the case than I would for just trying to dodge it. Which is fair. I hate Electrodome. Oh my god. Shouldn't let that go, Diddy. Now your ass is in jail. Did Diddy get any jail time? I don't even think he did. Did he? It's fucked up what they be doing in those courts. Glad that missed me. Diddy? Yeah, Diddy Kong. You know, the Mario character Diddy Kong. That's his name. Did you not know? Oh my god. That's fine. It's fine. It's goody. What am I, stupid? Yes, I'm clearly stupid. If I lose at Electrodome, I might fucking... Alright. That's a loss. That's a loss when we start over. That's a loss when we start over. That's... Ooh, you gotta say his full government now? Basically. Sean Combs. Well, that... So are we saying he's just Sean Combs now? Like Diddy is stripped from him? Because like I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, you know, like who do we like more? You know, does anyone here like defendant Sean Diddy? I'm hoping not. I'm sure he got the same kind of weirdos who, what's that guy? Tory Lanez? Who a Tory Lanez fan in this chat? Be honest, no judgment, no judgment. No judgment. Decorum. Isn't it crazy that Tory Lanez, I think, got more prison time than Diddy? Not in the, like, Tory deserves less, but in a, what? What do you mean? You have one of his songs in your playlist, just one? Sometimes one is more than enough. Sometimes you like his music, that's about it. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever heard a Tory Lanez song, honestly. I only know him as the guy who shot Megan Thee Stallion. Perfect time. Okay, I'm just gonna take that one on the chin. Didn't taste good. Didn't like it. I didn't know you could hit that. That was really bad. I think one R. Kelly song is more than enough. I wish I was alive at a time where R. Kelly was like big, so I could kind of get why people defend him as hard as they do. Because like I've heard his stuff, and like from a modern day perspective, like it's still good. It's still, you know, music is timeless at the end of the day, but it's not like, you know, the popular sound. You were around for that? W. But his music ain't that crazy either. Fair enough. I just know some people treat it as like the gospel. Like he changed music. And I'm like, okay, you know. I just hear that like that legendary TikTok short whatever. What are things anymore? I don't even use TikTok. I don't use Reels. Is it weird that YouTube Shorts are like the only short content that I actively like watch? He made Ignition Remix, which wasn't bad. Okay. Write and produce a lot of good songs from back then. Hey. I mean, if he's like that, he's like that. I'm not saying, you know, he's a fraud. I'm just also saying it's kind of crazy the amount of love that someone like that still has, even in the modern day. Like, I would more expect that from like Bill Cosby. But no one really rides for Bill Cosby. You know? That's so unfortunate. Okay, I got enough time. They're not that close. Whew, okay, but he made Little Bill, and that was my childhood. You know what? That's fair. That's totally fair. I don't disagree. Little Bill was dope. Bill Cosby was low-key hated by a lot of motherfuckers. That's fair. Take care, all. Lurk. W. Kifto. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Thanks again for being here. Next race. Oh no, I get what you're saying. Okay. No, the less socials, the better. Yeah. Like, people still using Instagram to me kind of like blows my mind in a way. But I also get it from like different people's perspectives. Like, Instagram definitely still has a use. I just feel like it's like just slop nowadays compared to like what it used to be. Why is this stream just me like Unk yelling at clouds? I look at Instagram like, what the fuck do you even do here? Yeah, pretty much. Like, post your outdoor life? That makes sense. That makes sense. And, you know, there was a time where I did the same. But I don't really, like, have the same social circles that I care to, like, look at Instagram for. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm going to a online high school reunion every time I open up Instagram. I'm like, oh, this person's getting married, this person has a kid, this person's getting married, and I was like, okay, cool. Fun. Very, very fun. I don't interact with any of you. Why am I here? I just didn't care about the people I grew up with. That's fair as well. Like, I have some, like, you know, great friends that I grew up with that I'm still in contact with, even if we don't talk all the time. But, like, you know, I think my Instagram, that was, like, my personal one since I was, like, in middle school, was probably, like, 800 or 900 people following that. And it's like, I don't know a one of you, basically. You know, like, I do, but at the same time, I don't. 900? Yeah, I mean, like, but that was normal, like, especially for, like, at least my age, like, generation, like the cuspers of Gen Z and millennial, 1999, 1997, whatever. When Instagram came out, it was like peak middle school, high school times. Everyone's getting it. Everyone's being social on it. Obviously, you all followed everyone else in your school. So you end up with a ton of people. And then you just meet more people later on, and they're like, oh, let's trade Instagrams. And everyone has each other's Instagrams. And it's like, that was cool at the time. Nowadays, I go, oh, it's like weird young people Facebook. For some reason. Not at all helped by Facebook owning it. I guess your school was huge then. I mean, it wasn't even really. You know, we probably had like a class size of 300 or so. But then obviously, like, you have to think about the other, you know, classes, like upperclassmen, lowerclassmen, the other schools, because I did a lot of like music stuff that had me going to different schools and meeting different people. It's a different social time in my life, I think. And like, I'm so disconnected from that time in my life at this point that it's like weird for me to even look back at that account. Because like, it's all privated and like, you know, I'm not planning to post anything there anytime soon. It's just weird, you know. W lore? I guess so. I guess a part of why I'm thinking about this is like modern day high schoolers and middle schoolers. Do they still use like Snapchat or like Instagram, or there are new things, you know? Like, I wasn't on Twitter until I was like a sophomore in college. Like, I never used Twitter. I used it like for a year before it turned into X, which kind of sucked. Kind of. I was like, oh yeah, I'm on Twitter, and then suddenly it all got really weird. I gotta stop letting my clothes rack up for months. Real. I low-key need new clothes as well. Social media in general became a business slash lifestyle thing. I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, even this, like, you know, I wouldn't say that, you know, this Twitch streaming is all business for me. But at the same time, you know, it has my tax information now. Like, it's, I am getting a small amount of money from this. Which is like, you know, it's a dope feeling, but it's not the same kind of social internet usage that existed when I was younger. And obviously, like, oh my god, I hate even sounding like that because I'm like, oh, I'm turning into a nostalgia demon. But it is true that, like, I do feel like you kind of lost a lot in the social aspect of social media now that everything is monetized. I've met people IRL that I knew from Twitter. That's dope. That's dope. Can't even watch everything. 5 baskets on that. Made my Twitter the same day, but I stopped using it during COVID. Like after COVID? Interesting. I guess I did get into Twitter usage. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like a year right before COVID happened. Weird to think about. Super weird to think about. I meant during. My brain. I get it. How the fuck was Waluigi so close behind me? I'm like looking on the map. I'm like, oh, Dry Bones is back there. But then, oh, it's right next to me. There'll be times I'll be playing this game and I'm like, bro, the computers must just cheat. Or they learn. Because I swear, you did not used to be this good. That would be cool though. You know one gaming thing that's talked about, but I never really like experienced it, but it sounds cool? The Nemesis system. I don't know what game, that was cool. I don't know what game that was introduced in, but obviously I know the lore about like, you know, it's a game that existed, or not a game, but it's a game system that exists and was patented so that no one else can use it. Which is fucked up. And apparently it was like goated. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is all to say, like, I wish that system was in like a KART game like this. Where it's like, oh, you've learned this shortcut that we didn't, you know, intend as developers. Well, we're gonna have our computers learn from you to make the game harder. That would be cool. Super Elite has that. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and Snapchat were so new during our time. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, like, this isn't my first Twitch account. Like, this is just an account I made when I wanted to do streaming, which is also kind of crazy because I was looking at it today. I did this 6 years ago. I did like 2 streams 6 years ago that were just random. Like nothing. They were both under an hour. Obviously wasn't a VTuber. I wasn't anything. It was just random. But then I came back to this account. It was just weird to look at the timeline. So I'm so neurotic today. I don't know why I'm so yappy. Just got a lot to say. That's a problem though, because then I get lost. What was I just saying? I would never know how that's different. Okay. That would have been cool if I got one. Wish I was there 6 years ago. There was nothing there. It was, you know, it was probably like a random Minecraft stream. I didn't own a Windows system at all, so it was everything was on the Mac. I was still in college. I think COVID, like, yeah, this was like during COVID. Like, this was late into 2020. So, yeah, I just had all that time on my hands. Bro. Okay. Cool. Crazy to see how you evolve and how far you've come as a person. Yeah, absolutely. That is the vibe that I really got from it. Was like, man, that's so weird. Even seeing the numbers, because like you would think the whole like numbers game of it all, the analytics side would be kind of depressing. And I imagine it still might be in the future. But as it stands right now, I'm so genuinely happy with the growth that I've experienced and grateful. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, thank you for being here. It's been so cool. I don't know, it's just all surreal to me. Like, it doesn't feel real in a way. Proud of a goat. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, Sav. Whoa. Triple mushroom. That's pretty hard. How did she hit me without hitting the bananas? Oh, I totally dodged that. I should have been paying attention to the map a little bit more. Oh, my own bananas. Oh, and I used it. I'm so stupid. Oh, thank goodness. Loki just saved me. Thank God that fucking thing hit me. Who's Ritaka? What are we talking about? I always wanted to be a VTuber because, like, Ritaka inspired me, but I just never been motivated until recently. Old VTuber I watched, but left streaming. That's another thing. There's a lot of VTubers who, like, started the scene, and it's funny in general. Yo, W Grim, welcome in. Go. Let's get a exhibition point. Shut up. Oh, I'm not even. Is Mari here? I don't know Mari's here. That's fine. Shout out. W. Oh shit, I don't hear that either. Fuck. Everything's broken. This is what I get for restarting my computer before this. But yeah. VTubers were not at all a thing that I ever thought that I would, you know, be associated with, even enjoy watching. To the point where, like, you know, I genuinely didn't see the appeal that much. Every once in a blue moon, I'd see, like, a clip that was, like, cute. But it's always that same kind of mindset. Wait, do I hear the clip? I'm not hearing the clip. I'm sorry for talking over the shout out. Make sure you follow Grim if you're not already. He's dope. He's very dope. Night vision cam. Brown boy. Good vibes. Yursky. Oh, I get redemption. I can dodge it this time. Oh. No, it stole it from me at the last second. The fucking monsters. Oh, it's so painful. But, what was I talking about? People treat VTubers differently? Yeah, they totally do. And, like, I can't even really blame them too much because for a lot of time, VTubers weren't, you know, it was kind of like being back in the early 2010s with anime. Remember when everyone was like, you're weird if you watch anime? That kind of vibe. That was the same vibe with VTubers, I feel. It's like, okay, we've stepped another step too far into weeb culture, and we're not sure about that. But eventually, it got accepted. And it got accepted, you know, a lot faster than I feel other things have. That just might be the speed of the internet. A lot of them just look weird. Yeah, I can't blame anyone for feeling that way. You know. There's always too much of a good thing sometimes. Why did I... Oh, good. Oh, good. No, I wanted a good item. I wanted a good item. That's what I wanted. See, that's a really good item. And it's why I'm back here. Alright. You know, and I don't want to, like, shame anyone for liking what they like or having their models the way that they are, but, you know, there's an obvious reason why someone might get into a VTuber stream and go, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if this is what I'm looking for. I did it that time. Let's go. Dodge the blue. But at the same time, everyone can find their audience. Everyone can find, you know, people who enjoy their presence, enjoy the vibes they have, whatever they may be. Even if they're low-key rancid, low-key awful. Someone's gonna enjoy you. And I think that's beautiful about the internet. In, like, a nature way. Not like in a necessarily aesthetically pleasing way. That's why I'm sticking to PNG right now. You know, I don't want to, like, make it seem like there's ever really a problem with, like, live 2D or 3D or whatever. Yo, there's a lot of drop frames. Why are there so many drop frames? I'm just looking at that. Hoping that doesn't rise. Seeming like it's not. Alright, back to Electrodome. Yeah. But like I was chatting with Ari, and I don't know if Ari's still like lurking in the chat. And, you know, the model that she uses got updated. And got, you know, newer clothing options and like stuff like that. And I feel like it really showcases how, like, you know, the vibes of what's expected from a VTuber, at least like people's perception of what that is so vastly different from what a lot of people are feeling in terms of where they want to go with their streaming journey. But, you know, obviously it's, you know, it's not for no reason that a lot of them have the kind of sex appeal that, like, I'm really dodging around of. I don't know why I'm, like, self-censoring here. Like, that's what I'm basically referring to. Like, there's no problem there. And obviously it works where it works. Why? I'm not losing on the same one twice. It can't happen. I gotta stop yapping. I gotta lock in. Okay, I'll keep yapping. You didn't have to pull my leg. But, yeah, I mean, it clearly works for a lot of them. There's money to be made in that shit. But I think especially right now, there's just so many that aren't that anymore. Or like they've never been that, or they're just starting up and they're wanting to be in this kind of niche demographic. And I don't know, it's just interesting. It's interesting to see this kind of side of the internet. It's also annoying as hell because I'll see people post things that I just feel are like strange. Like I saw one post where a person was detailing how, oh, these are all the things that VTubers have to do to branch out, and you're all cannibalizing each other's viewers, and you're yada 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 yada. And I'm like, man, like, is it that serious? If new people come to Twitch, they might enjoy, you know, VTubers. Going like, there's a finite pool of people who enjoy certain types of content. It's like you're actively trying to make yourself sad, and I just don't agree with it. I just don't agree with the, I guess, the effect. I'm sure the intent was not to do that, but the effects still remain, you know? It's like, well, if there are 2,000 VTubers and there are only 80,000 concurrent viewers who actively watch VTubers, even if you divvy that up all evenly, you'd only end up with everyone having 40 concurrent viewers. And it's like, okay, but that's not how anything works. So why even posit it like that? It's like, it's so nerdy and it's so like, it's so detached. I feel like, yeah, it's exactly that. That was a weird lag spike. No. It's fine. It's fine. I get real annoyed at high voices, and I thought all VTubers did that high voice shit. Yeah, there is the baby voice dilemma of it all. That high-pitched moaning in your ear shit. Yeah. A lot of, and at a time, you know, a lot of it was that. And there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing wrong with that are the fans who then decide to make it into the whole, you know, whatever. Gang, folks can like whatever they want to watch, but it can never be that deep. We're all in the same space, YouTube or not. It's up to you if you want to open arms, sharing your community. Absolutely. Absolutely, you know. It's just one of those things that I feel, again, I'm sure the intent was supposed to be like helpful to people, to be like, yeah, make sure you don't only stream with VTubers, because then you're like, you know, you're not broadening the community and you're not bringing in new people. You're just recycling other VTuber viewers, and it's like, that's just a strange way to look at things. I found a good amount of VTubers that use their regular voices, so I fuck with it. Absolutely, me as well. I, you know, have a good plethora of great VTubers who I enjoy listening to, and pretty much all of them, you know, not necessarily that stereotypical image of a VTuber. Used to think the same, so friends of mine became VTubers, and then hold up. Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Got introduced to other VTubers who got normal voices. Yeah. Basically. And you know, I don't have any ill will to the ones who use different voices for whatever they want to do. There's no rules here. At the end of the day, if someone wants to more put on a character, if they want to be, you know, completely separated from their real life self, they can do that. I basically do that. Most of you don't know who, you know, my name is, and most of you don't know, like, what I look like. All of you don't, actually. And that's okay. You know, whatever you perceive me to be as the character that I am. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes! Your name isn't Moon? Oh. You know. Whatever perception you want to put on me from the vibes that I've given you, that's great. I think that's the appeal of being a VTuber in a place like Twitch, you know? You can just kind of exist in whatever way you want. I think that's like a great aspect of the internet that still exists. Hopefully that will continue to exist, unless of course we are all forced to give up our IDs to continue using the internet. In which case, you know, we might be fucked. Your name is Kawaii and you're 4'2" black male. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. You know, Eye of the Beholder and all that shit. Themes and such. Damn it. Oh, it's off. Oh my god, nearly fell off twice. Alright. I'm low-key invested in this conversation, so I'm pausing. I feel you. It's just that the whole thing where they fake their voices because they feel like they won't do well because they use their regular voice is so sad to me. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I think the whole general idea of, oh, you're not going to be successful if you don't have this checklist of things to be a VTuber only makes the whole niche of VTubing more constrictive, which a lot of people say they don't want, but at the same time, they'll be like, no, you should, you know, try to do this and that and the other. And it's like, there's no one size fits all at the end of the day. You're going to be forced into revealing you're just a white guy named Richard. I'd be diabolical. I'd be diabolical. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. It'd make for some good content, though. That's the content brain in me going like, that'd be funny. Yo, W Raid. W Raid, welcome in, Coda. Oh my gosh. How was your stream? Oh yeah. We playing Mario Kart over here and talking about VTubers. You're a VTuber who's very cool. Any insight into the state of, oh god, I'm gonna lose. Okay, we start all over. We start all over. That's tough. Welcome in, Raiders. Hola, hola, hola. Also 20 Kawa. Thanks for being here. What's good? What's good? My name's Kawaii Moon. I am a VTuber in space. I am the moon, I suppose. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. If I haven't already met you, I've met a good amount of you, I imagine. Yes, yes. What were you playing? You were playing Yandere School. Is that different from Yandere Simulator, or is that like the same thing? Because I've seen a lot of people talking about that game again, which is such a weird blast from the past. I wouldn't blame a lot of you here if you did not even know what that is. Just made homemade wonton soup and a homemade egg rolls. Ooh, that sounds delightful. W. Sophie. Oh my gosh. Also, I should have quit because I lost. Because I lost. Such is life. Anyways. Yeah, it's the same principle, but like fully finished. Interesting, interesting. Someone had to do it. Someone had to eventually do it. I know a few people who were very insecure with their voices, and I can understand to an extent where they're coming from. Sadly, didn't realize they were falling into stereotypical VTuber label, but extremely happy that a lot of them I know stopped doing that, got out of the shell. Yeah, and you know, I want to make it clear that like anyone who decides to put on a character voice for anything, honestly, like, you know, we don't really act like it, but you know, the YouTuber voice is like a real thing where you don't normally talk like Mr. Beast or any of that shit, you know? It's all a performance at the end of the day, and especially in a thing like streaming where, you know, it's entertainment. I don't think there's any problem with someone changing their voice for that. Now, obviously, there are different implications, there are different, you know, circumstances that might lead people to, you know, feel a type of way about things. Or at least, like, side-eye someone a type of way. Thank you, I hit him. But for the most part, I think a certain level of patience with most people is the best policy. I don't judge any friend of their putting on a persona. Oh, if they're putting on a persona when they're streaming, like they're cosplaying their OC. So yeah, cool. But I wouldn't put it fully as my entire identity on streaming or the platform. Yeah. Judge any of them, not if they're. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mostly agree. You know, to an extent. Like if you want to make this more like a lifestyle kind of thing, like you enjoy streaming and you're here to stream and you're like just down for the community kind of aspect of it, you're not necessarily making this your career, but you're really just having fun, then yeah, you know, a character voice is fun for little bits, but obviously your bit cannot be your life. The bit has to die sometime, please. Right, right. Ooh. Can I be a little messy, chat? Can I be just a tad bit messy? I'm obviously not gonna name any names of people. But I saw something today, and I kind of expected this for a little bit. But I saw something today that made me go, ooh, I don't know about this person. I'm not sure the mindset behind this. And it's basically, yes. Oh my gosh, chomping at the bit. Right. Okay, so February, right? Everyone on Twitter celebrating, or at least, talking about black VTubers. And I'm like, oh, that's fun. I want to get in the conversation. I want to see, different people involved, different people like chilling. Branch out, meet new people. Very cool stuff. Say names. I'm not saying names. I would see someone, right? And I guess, the fault is on me because they didn't necessarily say that they're a black VTuber. Like, they don't have that tag like I have the tag in my Twitch streams. But their model is like darker than mine. But I say that, no, I'm not even talking about the racist ones. This person's model is like darker than mine. But then sometimes it's a little lighter and still darker than mine, but a little lighter. Like, she'll transition from like some that are like, very dark skinned to some that are more chocolate, some that are closer to my color. And then today I saw the full white one, the full just a white one. And I was like, oh, well, maybe it's like their model's kind of customizable and like they're just setting it up. But nope, the stream continued and they were just white that stream. And like, oh, okay. Like, there's a certain level of humor one can have about like even talking about the concept of digital blackface, right? Because like on some level, that shit doesn't really matter. It's just a little weird. But at the same time, it's just so strange to me in a way that I don't really know how to feel about. Is this like a mixed person? I don't know. They're a VTuber. And ergo, okay, I didn't get hit twice. I don't know what they really look like. So they're black, right? That's where I'm, getting to, where I don't know. I don't know if they're a black VTuber. Like I said, I didn't find this person because they were listed on like a list of black VTubers or anything like that. I was just out looking for, newer VTubers. I found this one. I think I raided, into her at some point randomly. And I did it on the basis of like, oh, so damn ads. My bad. Sorry about it. I need to change shit up so I can see different things. OMG, now I'm have to look back at VODs. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And also, you probably never find it. Either way, though, it was just something that I saw today, and I was like, so this is a her? I mean, most VTubers. If I'm talking about a VTuber, I'm probably talking about a her. That's just kind of like a general... Like, that's why the term male VTuber even exists, because, like, there's just so few. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not gonna, like, say anything, because it... At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, fuck you, boo, you killed us both. It was my fault. It was actually my fault. Did her voice change when she went back to white? No, like she she never really had a black scent, which, like, you know, I'm never gonna go into someone else's chat and be like, are you really a black person? You don't sound black. Like, that's unacceptable. Don't do that. But, you know, yeah, it was just kind of a business as usual kind of thing. And I don't know. Crazy thing is, I have a pretty long stream streak with her channel. So it's like, if this was a more common thing, I definitely would have seen it at some point. Am I gonna outrun this? I guess I am. I'm back from the ads. Guys, type your message again. Say everything moon again. Joking. No, I get you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. And maybe it is that this person in real life is just a mixed person and they, you know, feel comfortable. Yeah, I am still getting dropped frames. Where are the dropped? Why? I'm just gonna have to accept it. Moon blamed Abu for pushing him. I did do that. I did. W Moon rocks. Anyways, that's my messy story over for the most part. I don't know. W hydrate Grim, thank you. And posture check. Also Daily Moon rock. What was that, 5 so far? W. I got pretty far. That was a worthwhile boost. Oh. Face planted over that guy. As a mixed person, totally off topic, but like niggas get real annoying about your blackness. Oh, trust me, my friends. I'm well aware. Well aware. My hair could be as nappy as whatever is nappy, I guess. But for some people, that is not what it means to be black. Like, so many people have been, can you even say, yeah, or you don't even look black? Yeah, that is one of those things where it's like, you know what? It's not worth getting a rise out of that. Not worth giving a response. It's like, trust me, if I could be called that, you know, by some asshole in a pickup truck in Virginia, I can say the word. Don't play with me. Are you gonna tell me what blackness means to me? Exactly. Never understood the whole dislike on mixed folk, even the underlying purist black only support. Yeah, I've learned to deal with it, but shit was so, yeah. So agitating. I mean, like, obviously within this country, the entire topic of race is so vastly different from the rest of the world and how they even perceive race, that it's an entirely separate culture. But then it leads to people like oftentimes, I'm sure you've, you know, seen this at least at some point, where like an African person will say they're not black, or, you know, even more egregious in my mind, person from the Caribbean, whether they're like Cuban or Dominican or Trinidadian or whatever, like they'll say they aren't black, like they're something different, and it's like, oh, okay, sure, I guess. But that's purely because, like, what is, you know, an American black person is so different from the rest of the world's view of race that, you know, obviously Africa is not a country. There's a lot of countries within the continent of Africa. So obviously, you have people who are Nigerian and Ghanaian and, you know, all of the things under the sun, Ethiopian, whatever. If you're someone from here whose, you know, bloodline goes back far enough, you don't know where that shit came from. You do not. I know black. Oh, why am I hating so many things? I've been told that they forget I'm black, like, cause of my eyes. Jeez. I Dominican, and that's cool. You know, you consider yourself black. I consider you black. I'm sure you might have family members who might not consider themselves black. I'm just assuming. But, like, I've seen a good amount. I have plenty of Puerto Rican relatives who do not feel that they are, you know, at all African. Even if it's like, okay, say what you want. I'm not Dominican. You not Dominican? Okay. You just lied to me. Wagnotsky? Farm lamb? I don't know about that one. Bomboclat. Gonna bust up that bomboclat freezer. Woo. Nearly touched a banana. Wagwanski. Oh, this is the worst time for this to happen. And on the floor, you bastard. Alright, drift up the stairs, drift up. No! No, he's so fast, you bastard! Fuck you, no! Okay. No, Unk, it's the joke where they're like, I know black, I Dominican. I see. I'm Unk. It's true. It's true. I can't deny it. But you know what's crazy? Well, actually, it's not that crazy. So obviously, you know, we're in a war. We're in a war right now. You youngins, well, you better watch out. You better watch out because male 18 to 25. If you're that by the end of this year, December, you know, you're automatically registered for the draft. Automatically. No, like, I know youngin. I know. Okay, whatever you say, bud. Or no, it's 18 to 26. It's 18 to 26. You are automatically put on the draft registry, like, as opposed to, like, the form, right? Because right now, we're technically supposed to be, like, as soon as you turn 18, you're supposed to fill out the form for the draft to be put on the registry. But, like, you don't have to. But obviously, if the draft then gets enacted, they'll then go look for you. But they also just passed a recent thing that said, yeah, if you're 18 to 26 by this date, you're automatically put on that shit. So, yeah, good luck to y'all. Because I turned 27 in October, and I'm free. I'm free. You can't get me. Can't get me for that. I'm out of that shit. Yeah, I'll see you for jail, twin. Nope. 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 I'm old. I'm unk. I'm unk. I'm happy to be unk. I'm proud to be unk. Or at least I know I won't fight in World War III. That doesn't really work. Okay, if I lose this, it is mercy roll. So I need to stop messing around. Cool. 27, good lord. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That shit's crazy. W, early birth. Hell yeah. I mean, early in the grand scheme of time. I'm old. I'm old. Yeah, you're still young. You're not really old till 40, gang. No, and you are speaking the truth. You are speaking the truth. That is absolutely true. Although in the eyes of the draft, you know, I'm, you know, degraded merchandise at this point. Withering away. Mm, 30s is the new 20s in all seriousness, because we're figuring shit out, pretty much. I mean, I don't even know. We are going down the toilets. Genuinely, it's going to get so much worse before it gets at all better, and I don't think a lot of people are actually prepared for that reality. Like, everything that our country and the world's countries are betting on right now is poised to get rid of 80% of white-collar workforces. Where are those people supposed to go? What is the thought process behind that? I sadly accept the world's doomed fate. Yeah, and you know, I don't want to, but it does just feel kind of inevitable that, like, I mean, either you're gonna get a super crazy revolution or we're all just dead. Either way, it's not gonna be really fun. It'll be a cool story to tell. Not very fun, though. Not a fun one. My man's is a cracked flower pot, chat. You put water on moon, he's not holding all that. Interesting. Not a fun story to live out, to be exact. No, not at all. Like, you know, a lot of World War II movies are really cinematic and great, and they win a lot of awards and, like, other shit. Because it's like, wow, that was such an interesting story. And it's like, yeah, obviously no one wants to live through that. Because, good lord. Anyways. Can I drive straight? Jeez. This is what happens in every one of these challenges. Usually, the first one, I'll be, like, the most locked in because, like, I just started. Everything subsequent, I'm just kind of, like, my brain is a little bit of mush. Like, I've been losing in ways I should not be losing. Especially because I'm just yapping. Which has been fun. It's been a W stream. I don't even know how long it's been. Probably not that long. Just over an hour. Hour and a half. Random as fuck. Autism moment. Did you know that starfish pretty much got small little feet that allow them to move around? Just saw that on my timeline. I did actually know that. I did know that because I did a middle school science project on starfish. 2 hours, W 2 hours. Ari, that beat battle was fun. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Had a good old time. I definitely nerfed myself by only playing Power World during the day and not at all setting up for it. But it was a lot of fun. Let's all become Patrick Stars. Everyone become Pink. Detroit become Patrick. Y'all know that game, Detroit Become Human? I might stream that game. I've never played it myself. I've just watched other people play it. Y'all want to watch me make the worst decisions imaginable in that game? Because I do it. I do it for you. Ooh, does anyone have Raft? Do you want to see the model Grim? She's kinda pink. Pause. Anyways. I have it. You have Raft? W Raft. We should get like a good group of people together and play Raft. I've never played it, but I got the game today. Don't want to use the boost? Sure. Okay. Well. I don't have Raft. Oh, so I sent her to Moon, her AFK animation thingy? Yo, W. I honestly need to re-record the AFK animation I have set for mine. Because I just did it off the fly, and it's like, it's mostly fine. Like, I don't mind it. I think I can actually play it with a hotkey. But I don't know. It kind of jitters because, like, it's not a perfect loop. Like, I moved around too much. You have Detroit? Well, Detroit's not a multiplayer game. Raft is. Very adorable. I will... Yeah, I'll check it right now. Yeah, let's check it. Yo. Symbol. That's so cool. All right, other things. Oh, how'd you get the bubble? Is that just a thing like on your model? You guys hit me with the one of us. Yeah, when are you becoming a VTuber, Grim? When's it happening? There's a lot of good male VTuber customizables. Mine is, obviously. Mine's more androgynous though. At least that's what it's listed as. Real AF. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's an expression. That's dope. I wish mine had that. Not a lot of skeleton VTubers besides that monsterish theme. That's fair. That'd be dope. You should see if someone just has a straight up like Grim from The Adventures of Billy and Mandy model. That would be fun. Put on like a white guy Jamaican accent and you're cooking. Me become skeleton PGNT Tuber. PGNT? What am I saying? See, this is me playing very poorly. I need to lock the hell in. I burned myself. Not quite the locking in that I wanted. Oh. No. Wrap it up, Unc. Somebody help me with my model. I'm sure Ari got some good tips for you. You know, I got tips. I got tips. What do you need help with? Dude. These drop frames are pissing me off, but I'm gonna have to live with it. Ooh, that chibi pixel customizable. Yeah, I've seen that. I think I have that wish listed on VGen. It doesn't really look the way that I thought it was gonna look. So I'm like hesitant to want to get it myself. Particularly because I'm just really comfortable in my current model. It's funny to think that like I had those other two models, you know, at the tail end of last year for like a solid, what, 2 weeks maybe? And then they're just gone. Never seen again. I mean, you bought it with your money, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah. What is happening with Ludwig? Am I about to lap him? Yeah, that'd be so cool. Wait. Wait up, Ludwig. Wait up. I need to lap you, buddy. No, not the blimp. No, he go. No. He's gone. Ah, no item. Ah, he got another boost. That's funny. Damn. What was up with the race today? I was like, oh, I've seen it. I might get it. He just goes, say no more, twin. I bought the file for you. That's hype. PR is afraid of me because I be spitting. Yeah. Back on this one. Let's not lose on this one this time. Little guy Athena stream. Oh, is Athena streaming now? W. He's probably gonna hit affiliate pretty quick. Nope, not yet. Alright, well. Keep on lookout. Ah. W moon rocks. Ah. Banana. Ah. Rocks. Ah. Banana. Rocks. Hold on. Yes, survived. But I lost a shell. It's kind of fucked up. A real one. Bananas do rock. Bananas are great. Bananas are great. Rocks are great. W. That's. If I hit that banana, I would have raged. W. W did not die this time. Good to know. Woo, yeah, Athena streaming sooner or later. Yeah, I mean, she does. She does already, actually. If you didn't already know, you should follow her. Everyone should follow Athena. She's been streaming COD. I think you've done, what, 3 streams now? At least, like, recently? Holy shit, I'm so fake. What? Wow. Nah, not fake. You know, you're fashionably late to the Athena party. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, hitting walls like a fool. Is that a coin or was that an item? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I think, yeah. W. Black. Good distance. Of course, I could always just fuck it up for no reason whatsoever. That's a fun decision. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! Okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. How did I lose? Oh, that's so painful. That's so painful. I was so good. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. I thought how did they not get hit by the blue shell? Man. This challenge is low-key impossible. Every time I think like, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. It doesn't matter. The items. I could do this with my hand tied behind my back if we were doing this itemless. But then it wouldn't be a challenge. Then it would just be me playing Mario Kart and you just watching and going, yeah, you won. There's no stakes. There's gotta be stakes. Planning to do Man of Medan next. I don't know what that is. But W. Sounds like fun. Arf. The Dark Pictures game, I think? Yeah, I just don't know what it is. I'm a bad gamer. Don't be knowing lots of things. Ah! Gotta break my fast real soon. In like 6 minutes? Yo, W. Thank God I'm not on the last lap. Okay. This that Ramadan thing, fam. Hey, W. W Ramadan. What's not W is being in 4th place right now. A fire is also not Super W. Okay, clean finish, clean finish. Don't mercy rule myself. Okay. W, hope you have some tasty eats in 6 minutes or 5 minutes or however long you got left. Oh. I moved my mic weird. Oh. Let me just fix this. I need to get like a mic arm that doesn't like droop. Cause like I won't notice it drooping, but like after hours, like I'll come back and it'll be lower. And it's like, well, that's clearly not in the place that I left it. Anyways. Yay, back on the 2nd level again. I think that's like the actual hell of this challenge is it's not like the process of doing it. It's the process of doing it over and over again. Starting back from the beginning where you know, okay, I just gotta beat these levels that I've already beaten before, and then you lose. From what I've heard, the Elgato's mic arm is pretty good. Yeah, I just don't know if my like desk is situated in a way that I feel like it would be worth it. Because I already have like a bunch of mic stands because of like where I went to college. But outside of that, you know, it's really just a cost saving kind of thing where it's like I have standing mics stands. Why not just use those? Wow, someone... Oh, you fucker! You did that on purpose! Cheap-ass Amazon mic arm. If it works, it works. If it works, it works. Alright, not losing. Not losing, not losing, not losing. Cool. I want to schedule more friend swap shit. Ooh, I tried Super Battle Golf the other day. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Any of my friends who are on the fence about getting it, you should get it. And if you ask nice enough, I might go, yeah, I'll get that for you. Because we're friends. And golf. Everyone likes golf. I can't lie, I still have to do that zombies quest 3 more times. Good luck to you. Call of Duty Zombies. What a time in my life where I used to play that. Back in Black Ops 2. It's like the last Black Ops Call of Duty game I ever got. Gotta get Moon on party animals? I own party animals. As opposed to Ari, who keeps airing you on party animals. I know what it is, and I have it. Nobody want party animals. It's a fine game, as long as everyone, you know, also has it. It's not too bad to play. It's a little weird. It's a, you know. Okay. Like, the controls for it are a little weird and a little frustrating, but that's kind of the point. If anything, I would recommend Gang Beasts more than Party Animals, just because I enjoy how it's situated. Please do not. Okay. Let's hop on Animal Party? I'd be down. I'd be down, absolutely. It has its own Mario Kart now? Ooh. That is intriguing. I won't lie to you. That does sound cool. I don't have any cross-play friend slot, unless it's Phasmophobia. I don't have Phasmophobia, but I have been wanting to try it. You want to shit your pants, say less. Gang Beasts is just the outdated version of that? Yeah, I just think you're wrong. I just think you're wrong on that. Gang Beasts is like the original that is better, but like is just not as polished as the follow-up that's not as good. Cause like I played both. Party Animals has a lot of polish that makes it pretty intriguing. But I would just say gameplay-wise, I have way more fun in Gang Beasts. It's so funny. The jank of that game is what makes it hilarious. They're both good, but I gotta stop reading chat because that's like the third time today I've fallen down there. They're both good, but I know it's okay. Like what you like. I ain't stopping you. I'm just saying, you know. I got my own opinion on that front. Gang Beast just has twerking. Now, interesting. Can't say I think of twerking when I think of Gang Beast, but maybe there was an update I haven't seen. You know, maybe there's some weird stuff that they've been on. You never twerked on Gang Beast? I can't say I have. You stand upside down and use the wacky physics to twerk? Oh, like wall twerking? Okay, I see how you would do that. That's funny. But that's even more of a showcase of like, you know, it's kind of like, I've been wanting to talk about this a little bit. It's kind of like the difference between Minecraft and Hytale, especially right now. And if you haven't tried Hytale, you know, I get it. Hytale has all of these like new mechanics, and there's a lot of polish and animations and like just a lot of very nice looking stuff. The lighting engine's very good, but it's all kind of surface level for good reason. The game, you know, just came out after probably not gonna actually come out for a time. What am I hearing? What do you mean? I'm giving a weird comparison to how Gang Beast is still the superior version of the party like 3D fighter, whatever. Versus Party Animals, which is good, but is just more like polished, while the gameplay is not as fun. I love Gang Beast, that's what I'm saying. It's good. I like both games. They're not, you know. You love Gang Beast, you should get that game. You don't have it though? I get it. The Party Animal maps and skins are so good though. That's what I'm saying though. There's like the skins and the maps, and like those are good parts of the game, absolutely. But if it kind of is awkward to play the game itself, it kind of doesn't mean anything, you know? That's how I feel at the end of the day. Should get that game. You had it a long time ago. I get you. And the weapons. Yeah, I mean, the weapons are cool, but like, you know, I don't know. I just don't, I don't vibe with it the same way. I'd love to play either one with everyone. Absolutely. I am not picky either way. Got my plate of rice. Already ate my date. W. Hell yeah. Yawn. Yawners. Yo, W raid. Oh, W raid from Dominique. Yo, thank you.
Selfie. I'm gonna take you. Take the
What's
selfie.
good? What's good? W automatic shout out.
Oh!
Chad, make sure if you're not already to go follow Dominique Moonlight.
Oh,
She's
Jesus,
a
I died.
very cool.
Jesus,
I died.
VTuber
I'm
herself.
living. Jesus!
Girl.
You're playing
living.
Legends EA, right? Did you change games at all up by the end? How was it?
I have no idea what happened. All I
I cannot lose and start over. It will drive me insane. Yeah. Loving the game so much. I'm so excited to play more of it next week. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I still haven't actually finished my save of that game. But yeah, the stuff that I did play of it, I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the combat in the way that I was talking about. Where it's like, you know, you can wander around and you're just, you know, you're not waiting for turns each time. You're doing cooldowns. It's cool. Very cool concept, and I hope they make more games with that fighting style. Obviously, I'm not expecting the newest games that they are about to drop that the trailer looks pretty good for. I don't expect them to change the formula for that, but you know, for another Legends type game under that umbrella banner, that would be pretty cool. Grim. XP farm has been efficient. Yo, W, I saw it. Did you break the spider spawner, by the way? I'm not mad. I just want to know. Okay, another hit. W Daily Moonwalk, Dominique. Thank you. There was someone else who did Moonwalk. I actually need to check. I need to check. Wait. No, that's Moon Rocks. Caitlin Hallman 2005. Who was that? That's so cool. I mean, cool. W. I just saw that first before the raid, and I was like so confused for a second because I didn't recognize the name. But hello, if you're still someone here. I have something to do with that. She didn't like spiders. She didn't like spiders and she broke the spider spawner. It's fine. There's a lot of ways to get spiders. Boom 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 boom. Back on this one. Was this the one that we lost at last time? I don't even know. I do have arachnophobia and they jumped me, I swear. Okay, I'll believe you. This time. I saw a post on Twitter that I very much agree with, so I'm just gonna steal it as if I said it. I don't believe people when they say they have arachnophobia. And now let me preface that by saying, I mean in video games. In real life, totally makes sense that you'd be afraid of spiders. Totally makes sense. In a video game, you need to toggle. You need to toggle to make sure that you're not scared in a video game. What if I have zombophobia? What if I'm afraid of zombies? Where's my toggle? Where's my toggle for all those games? I want to play Call of Duty Zombies, but not have them be zombies. Make them gingerbread men or some shit. I think that's... it's a funny idea. Oh, I remember the Yap Yap mod didn't work later that morning because it got updated. Yes, it did. It got updated that morning because there was an update later on the night. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Shy guy, slow down, bro. Please, please don't. Yes, yes, he hit a banana. He's an idiot. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's fine, I don't need to see. Thank God the lightning struck then and not like a second earlier. Yo, what's good, Noir? What's good? 3-stream watch streak. Hello, hello. Thank you for the daily moonwalk. 3 so far as well. Very cool. At least I was still in VC for it. Yeah. That was a fun night. That was a fun night. I want to play more Yap Yap, but the gang don't really fuck with it like that, and I can feel it. I can feel it. I understand it too, because it's like, you know, at that point you might as well play Repo. There's not a lot of variety to it, at least at the moment. There is kind of, but like, they need more wands. Hey yo, how's it going? Phasmophobia? I've never played Phasmophobia, but I remember when it was like, you know, the new hot thing, and it got a bunch of copies of it made, like all popular video games do nowadays. But the fact that it, you know, has stood the test of time, it says good things about it. Why did I use that coin? Of course it's gonna give me just another coin. I'm foolish. I'm a fool. They had so many good updates. They have just added a W. What kind of stuff did they update? Like gameplay things or like other shit? Because I can't lie, a part of why I'm not really super interested in playing Phasmophobia is because like I've already seen people meta the hell out of that game where they're just circling a table as the ghost is trying to get them, and they're just juking it. And like, obviously people are gonna find the way to game games. That's the point of them being games. But it does kind of take you out of it when it's like, oh yes, we're ghost hunters and we're here for the ghosts. But also, you could just like juke it. You could just juke it. It's not really, you know, anything you gotta be worried about. No, that's crazy. Please, please. Okay, I got enough time. I got enough time. They reworked new houses. They added a new map. Circling the table is core gameplay at this point. And see, that's just the thing. I don't know if I really vibe with that. And obviously, you know, my thoughts can change. There are many times in my life where I will be like, I don't know if I would like this thing. And then I tried it and I was like, wow, I love this thing. I love this thing. This is great. How could I ever think that I wouldn't love this thing? So, you know, it might be like that. But outside looking in, yeah. You don't have to loop the ghost though. No, of course, I understand that. But it's kind of like the same thing where like, oh, you don't have to do this optimal way in X video game. It's like, yeah, I don't have to, but like, if I want to be the winner, I could. Why would I not? I'm glad I turned around just to watch him throw that. Just to watch him throw that. Chill out, chill out, chill out with that green. Did I pop that? Yep, it's another coin. Just like I would expect. Oh! Okay. Oh, good. Someone else got hit. Could have used that boombox a little earlier. Because every ghost is different with different speeds and abilities. Yeah, I see that as also being like a cool thing. But then I also think about it where it's like, do I want to play a game where like I'm basically doing like a test of like, oh, you know, do you have this encyclopedic knowledge of all the ghosts in this game to where you know like, oh yeah, it's this. It's a djinn because it like, it hides in closets or some shit. That's how it looks to me. Like someone who hasn't played the game, I'm like, man, I don't know if I like that. And I sound like such a complainer. I feel bad. I feel bad. That, you know, that shouldn't be the mindset that I have going into a game. But I unfortunately just kind of have, you know, a personality, I guess. It's kind of like Repo though. Exactly. You know, and I can't fault someone for finding the connection there where it's like, you love this game. You love Repo, where, you know, you have to know all of the monsters and know their behaviors and like that will help you through it. But I think the difference in my mind is that like I know all the monsters in Repos and that helps me avoid being killed by them. Versus like if you know all the monsters in this game, like that's the goal. Like once you know what monster it is, like you can leave. I guess there's like extra things. I know like you can take a picture of a bone, you can take a picture of other shit. There's other like bonus points you can get that are basically crucial, I'd imagine. But I don't know. I don't know. Just don't got that wow factor for me. Like if you have a Phasmophobia clone where, what's that one game where like you have one person who's like possessed and you're a bunch of cultists who are there at their house to like clean up the deal with the devil before it spirals out of control. I don't know what the name of the game is, but I like how that game looks. Would zero sanity and zero grace period catch my attention? Maybe. I don't know. I think the problem is that I just don't really agree with the mechanics of the game on their own. I think the idea of being ghost hunters, that you're not actually there to solve the problem of the ghost thing. No, fuck, please. Oh, and you pulled me back. Oh, but I didn't get lightning. I didn't get lightning, so I'm fast. I didn't get lightning. It's fine. Okay, that was simultaneously super horrible luck and great luck at the same time. Amazing stuff. The idea that you're going in as a ghost hunter, but you're not a ghost hunter, I guess you're a ghost identifier. Like, you're not there exercising the ghost, you're just there identifying it. For what gain, I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyways, I am still down to try out Phasmophobia. I know it sounds like, man, this guy, this guy hates this game that he's never played before. But I gotta give my honest thoughts. That's what you come here for, right? Right? Honest thoughts from Moon. Why am I slipping and sliding like this? It's ice. Fair answer. Very unordinary gameplay, and it's limited until you hit level 50. Yeah, that doesn't sound too appealing. I can't lie to you. Oh my god. I fell off the map? How? Oh, thank God it was a triple banana. How did a rocket get all the way up there? Ooh, perfect items. I mean, not like, oh, what? That's slow motion green shell. Okay. Oh, Phasmos. I am not expert, but the game is so scary to me. I played Phas very briefly, like one time, and was disappointed, I can't lie. But I'm level 50, so it won't be limited. I see. I see. Very interesting. I just don't know. I just don't know. Just don't know about that. And maybe in my mind, I'm waiting for that future ghost game that's like really gonna wow my socks off and like redefine the genre of that kind of game. That's kind of wishful thinking at the end of the day. I gotta accept that. Make peace with it. Oh, that was silly. Oh my gosh. I can probably go game hunting and see if everyone is interesting and... Oh my gosh, I'm being hit by everything. Oh my... That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, if you want to. That sounds fun. I mean, there's a lot of interesting Friendslov games that are in the wings that I'm seeing. I don't know if anyone has seen the one where you're like, you and a bunch of friends are running from a tornado. That sounds cool. I like how that one works. But we'll see. Good distance. Let's not fall this time. Good. How far along are we now? We should just play Murder Mystery on Roblox, and that's also a choice too. I'd be down. 14. Is this the furthest we've gotten today? We haven't gotten past this one. We lost this one last time. Or have we gotten further? I don't know. Let's make this the run. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Okay. Man, I'm just hitting walls and doing dumb shit. But at least I got to the top bracket. And I got all 3 coins. If I could get some frames, that'd be nice too. My mushies, no. I didn't get to use them. It was a waste of time. And now a blue shell is here to end my life. And I'm stupid. Oh, I should have hit the banana. Okay, just go to the ground. Throw out the banana. Protected. Yo, W Daily Moonwalk. Whoever that. Jazzy Boo Crew. Hell yeah. W Daily Moonwalk. Welcome in. Wait, I'm silly. Among Us. Among Us is also a good choice. But I would want it to be the Among Us with the Prox Chat mod enabled. What am I doing? Purely because, like, I feel like the friction of being in a Discord call and then unmuting in that Discord call and then not really knowing necessarily which person on screen is the one talking. I think there's a lot that gets solved when you have that mod. Where, like, your name highlights like it's a Discord call in the Among Us and you have, like, proximity chat. I would just have the proximity chat off, like, when we're not in the meeting. And I think it would be good. I'll buy it again for the prox chat. I don't know. I don't think it's, like, prox chat default is the problem. I don't know. We would have to get a big group together, which I think we probably could do nowadays. I think we have a good enough amount of, friends in the friend circle who might be down for that kind of thing. Prox chat is a mod? Yeah, prox chat isn't vanilla. But I also, yeah, you know, I don't even know why I mentioned prox chat. I only mentioned it because it has a feature where you can all hear each other in the meeting and you can clearly see which person is speaking. I think that is very good quality of life. I don't know where that red shell went, but it ain't going near me. That's all I know. Nice. Oh, but I probably should have saved it. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to take a long time to get to me. Yeah. What do I do with 55 levels? Go enchant some shit. Make some, like, good niche armor. Like, if you want to do more, like, netherite finding, getting some fire protection is probably, like, a really good plan. Because if you fall in lava, that shit really does save your life. It seems useless. Until it's not. Oh, by the way, your ancient city portal isn't to the ancient city anymore? Why not? Why would that be? Did you make a new portal around where that area is? Oh, why did that happen? I didn't? Okay. That's fine. I mean, I know where it is. It's just underneath that big mountain. And then there are two of them right next to each other. I don't know, I just have a feeling that the lightning was gonna hit, but then it didn't. Fuck. You're getting so blue. Blue? Red? What am I thinking? Okay, that was scary. Alright, red shell. I got a Swift Sneak 3 on my leggings. Yo, W. I miss my Swift Sneak 3 leggings. I need to get more. Oh my god! Please. Calm down. It's fine. No one's gonna beat me. I'm not gonna lose. I didn't lose. Let's go. Whew, too close for comfort. Too close for my own comfort. Jesus Christ. You lost them? Yeah, I lost them. I lost my chest plate and lost my leggings. And my sword, my pickaxe, my axe. Lost so many things. I gotta make new stuff. It'll be fine though. Won't take long to recover. Where? They're in lava. So gone. A piglin picked them up and then jumped into lava. Nothing I could have done. Well, there's stuff I could have done, but I didn't do those things. Oh, yeah. You're gone. Gone and lost forever. Oh, my darling Clementine. That's funny. He couldn't reach me. Does that mean Peach? Damn, Peach got fucking red shelled? Bro, I would be pissed if I was in 12th place and a red shell hits me from behind. Where did that come from? All right, this is the run, chat. This is the run. We're not losing. We're not stopping. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give you those music discs. Yo, W. Collection. I should make a music disc farm. I want to make a creeper farm. I just want to make a good farm, actually. Farm? I'm just saying words now. This is what too much Mario Kart does to someone. Okay. double banana. Locked in. 270 points. What is that? Divided by 15. Can I get it before the next race tells me? Let me do the math. Let me do the math. 18. So this is the 19th race. This is the 19th race. Yeah, math. W math. What was y'all's favorite subject in school? Let me know. It will tell me all I need to know about you as a person. Math? Good person. Good person. But are you just saying that because you know that's my favorite? Now I'll never know. Depends on the grade. Okay. What was your favorite subject in junior year of high school? Then I guess. I want to get specific. Oh. Too curved. Hit a wall. No, Ludwig. No, Ludwig, you don't need to do this. Oh, God. It's fine. It's the start of the lap. I wanted 4th place items. Just a mushroom. I need a double. Oh, my God. Thank you. Alright, that'll make it easier. Alright, we're in first. Ugh. Whew. Clean finish. Clean finish. It was science then, W. And it's like I don't have to write words as often as I do in other subjects. Hell yeah. You love equations? W. I loved math. I loved math in school. Had a lot of fun with it. Oh. I hit the car, but he that might be a war crime right there. That is funny. I think Toad's Turnpike might be one of my favorites. I love this map. Good finish. 300 points. Chat, that's 20 out of 48 laps. Get hype, get hype. We in the dry desert on the 21st race. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's one race that scares the hell out of me because it's really just RNG, and that's Baby Park. That's how you know I've been yapping too much, because I start coughing like crazy. Finishing up on your house? W. I'm really glad a lot of people are enjoying the Minecraft server. It's far more successful than I expected it to be. Third lap, let's go. Did not get those corners. Woo! Okay. Good. Man, that was scary. $20 seconds. We're 2 away, I guess 3 away from halfway there. But I can't lie, this race, buns. I hate this race. I'm so bad at it. I was just unlucky, but let me get him out of the way. I don't know why I wanted to get him out of the way, because could have gotten better items, but I won't stick my nose up at a banana. Good turns. Fuck you, boo. Taking my damn items. Oh, he was waiting. Oh, that's not good. None of this is good. Oh, we're still at the front of the pack, but it's getting a little dicey. Come on, keep it up. Come on. Don't get fancy. Yep, hit that guy. Let's go. I don't know what to do with them. Are nether quartz valuable at all? I mean, it's a decoration block. It's a nice looking white block. You can make it into pillar. You can make it into bricks. You know, valuable outside of that? I mean, I guess daylight sensors, redstone comparators. Yeah. That was scary. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not like a lot of uses. Those hurt you? Come on, give me something good. It didn't give me anything good. That's how the Mario cookie crumbles. Get out of here, Shy Guy. Get out. Yeah, you hit that banana, dumbass. Baby Luigi. Bro! Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, no. I need a double item. Stat. Oh. Am I an idiot? I might be. Got the second one, though. Decent. Let's just boost the end. Key the shield. Good. That's all it had to be. That's all it ever has to be. Hey, we got a new follower? Why didn't it not show me? Am I a fool? I don't know. I apologize to whoever followed me and I didn't say thank you or it didn't even alert me. But we currently have one more follower than we had a second ago. So, W. I love Twitch.tv. Please platform me on your algorithm so more people can see my streams. Do you think they noticed? Moon before I hit the ox. Do you use SC or Spot? I use Apple Music. What are you talking about, though? If you're talking about, like, my music on stuff, I don't actually have anything on 100% noticed. I guess I do have a couple songs out on SoundCloud, but I don't on, like, Spotify or Apple Music or anything. I should do that in the future, but I don't currently. Alright, I'm sliding Apple Music link. W. Oh, you meant like slide like something you made? Or is this someone like you just recommending? W either way. Wow. Homies music? W. Love that stuff. Samba de Corazon bonus. Very cool. The right one, I guess. Yeah, there's no reason for that to be here. Alright, we'll try to turn down the Mario Kart sounds for you. This project dropped like 2 days ago? Well, hell yeah. Dope. We love homies putting on other homies. Mining tables homies. Hell yeah. Outside of the music community, it's dope. I like it. It does have that samba feel. How? I didn't even know you could go up there. Kind of crazy that's out of bounds. I got the hiccups now. Oh my god, what? Yeah. I'm dancing like crazy right now, hell yeah. It's a dope song. It's good shit. What's the artist? Big Lax. Big Lax and Redster. Hell yeah. I play their music all the time on my stream. W. But yeah, I definitely have heard them then if it's from your stream. You do got good music that you play during those. I always appreciate you in the background. W streamer. I'm gonna run to the store. Have a good trip. Give me some. Stay safe. Let me get that Arizona. I know you got it. Give me that strawberry kiwi flavor. Any flavor of your choice. No, I hate going out here. Why did I fall? Because what do you mean I ended up in second from that? That seems like it would be faster until you realize it's not at all. Can't lose here. The run's going too strong. Swear strawberry kiwi is the best one. It is the best one. Next to like fruit punch, true. I do love the kiwi. Let me also get a bag of Ruffled chips. Strawberry kiwi was my first ever flavor. You know what they say about your first. You know what they say about your first. You know what they say about your first. You got $8. I got Moon on stream. Yeah, that's priceless. Infinite value right there. Oh my god. How did I miss the jump? Ah. Banana. Moon, what? Moon, do you want to attack the one, like, castle place I found? I'd be down. Oh. How did I let Shy Guy get me like that? Oh, it's fine. He can take that. Catch it with your teeth, bitch. Bonk. Moon, sometime soon, I need you to slide me a beat so I can attempt to record on stream someday. Yo, I'd be down. Absolutely, I could slide you a beat anytime. Anything you want, buddy. You just let me know. But yeah, I'd be down to I'd be down to do that dungeon, castle, whatever. I'll bring you to the next area I haven't gotten past yet. Yeah, those are dangerous now that keep inventory is fully off forever now. I mean, we have the gravestones, which means, you know, it's a lot more safe to die, which I think is a good compromise. But it is still a little worrisome. Make sure you set those respawn points where you need them. How? What is the hitbox on that egg? Spawners? Bring good gear. There's hella spawners. Yeah. I've been in a separate one. And that is a mod that's been inspired by a lot of old school mods. Damn, I dodged a blue shell? That's funny. Wait, it's just gonna circle all the way around. No. High key, Shy Guy? High key, Shy Guy? Go ahead. Whoever wants to be first. Because I don't want to hit that. Oh, it's still gonna hit me. It still hit me. I'm stupid. Alright, that's fine. We got the meta strats. Makes it seem like I was in third, but I'm actually in first. Pop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's no way. There's... Okay. Okay, we lost. We lost. Let me see what next race was, just so I can know how many was that? Cause man, that is a devastating loss. TikTok clock's next, which is the 29th race. We got over halfway. We did, and we bungled it. We bungled it. It wasn't even our fault. It wasn't even our fault. It might have been. It might have been our fault. All right, I think that's gonna be where I call it here. This has been a W stream. High viewership, lots of raids. Thank you so much, Dominique. Thank you so much, Coda, as well. It was Coda, then it was Dominique. We had 2 raids today. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Grim, Shadows, Athena, Ari, Mari. Lots of people. Great stuff. I think that's gonna be where I call it. Let's see who we can raid. Who do we want to raid today? Oh, let's raid Naya. For sure. Let's raid Naya Nay. W stream gang. Make sure you copy that raid message. And I will absolutely catch y'all next time. 136 now. Why are my alerts not working? WWW. All right. Catch y'all around. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you, Grim. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It's been great. And that's it for me. Bye.